Unfortunately, say Obi Jimmy. Now, when you read the story, 1966 coup, on 24th February 1966, while President Nkrumah was on a trip to Asia, Kotoka and other military and police officers carried out a coup d'etat. They accused Nkrumah's government of economic mismanagement, authoritarianism, and corruption. The coup succeeded and brought the National Liberation Council, NLC, to power, with Kotoka as one of its key members. NLC, one of the NLC, one of the when the coup happened, Nkrumah, and who was the beneficiary? Wasn't it Buzia? Who is part of Buzia? I know I'm going to start here. I don't need David Danko. I'm going to start here. So who were the financiers and the beneficiaries of that coup? It was Buzia them who were behind that coup. Buzia, not Otitogo, and not church books. He was writing things against Kwame Nkrumah. JB Danko them. And it's a Ekufuadomo, sa MPP for we know. So we study a history now. They were the ones who quickly step out of the country, seek for asylum, and start to write bad things about the nation. The same time, Buzia eti Togo. Extra bad things about Nkrumah. Now JB Danko was working for the Americans. You say Kwame Nkrumah is a what? Is a tyrant. Now JB Danko kwasi is an Nkrumah nyama nantanto. Or the cheno kra. Kwame Nkrumah nyame wana kumo or the JB Danko. Na go so the second charity. No the Buzia mo se bia mo bia mo nka ho. Kwame Nkrumah na go so JB Danko gina circle. No charity. No the chile omo say mo na mo tete abro church on kwasi asam for Ghana ho no. Mo nka ho because mo ba this same thing will happen to you. Anke si anka go say we get. You are foolishly sitting on radio and saying, hey, Kotoka is a hero, JB Danko is a hero. But damn, this guy, this foolish traitor. We can go and pull CIA documents or mankasa a declassify kase it was in there that JB Danko was in prison. When he came back, he went to the US embassy in Ghana. The new ambassador had come in. He did not even know JB Danko was on the payroll of the Americans, and he was demanding for salary. Say, the salary you are calling this guy a hero. You people are foolish, eh? Jimmy and a small group of foolish boys and girls will mount TV and radio and try to change our history because everybody wants to be disciplined. Everybody wants this country to move on because we don't want to engage in this petty, dirty kind of conversation. Now a dirty riffraff like Paul Ademoche. Now Paul, does he know how Ghana came by? They always twist history. They always tweak history. They always change history. What's your pay you at Ghana? Our biggest problem was when we introduced education, formal education, cultural studies, and social studies by and no or contested NPP in 1992 said that was when they got the opportunity to force us to believe their lies. It became so difficult. Young people like us when we were growing up, just say AFRC, PNDC, and so before that, all the coup that happened, coup Kwame Nkrumah a benefited Buzia. Buzia not JB Danko ye juma boom. Buzia not JB Danko nam. NLM, yet no mention NLM. And sana, sir, because you're forward your neighbor. So you people should not sit there. Now we can't and we allow you. Anytime I say democracy sometimes is not good for black man. Democracy, it is not good for black man. Because I need democracy power and they wouldn't even have the space to talk like this on radio. Ekrobia, and now you are speaking ill about Nkrumah like this. Abra, you are not the only person who basically lived through Nkrumah's regime. And you to actually. Yet, Yana Bava could to you £700. I got 7 minutes. Maybe we are to a room. I didn't hear say, we didn't want to say anything because you see, sometimes, no, maybe because I person who's a minimum answer some with Jimmy. Edubuahi. That was paying now. We are only cause a problem with you now. A debia or trope set in Crank Kambia was Kubia. It was a jandam. It was an agenda against the NDC, PNDC. It was an agenda against JJ Rawlings. Kotoka, and who was the beneficiary of this coup? Wasn't it Buzia? Not Buzia Wayne.